Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Finger Guns Podcast with Tony, Dave, and James. I am your centennial co-host, Jimmy, and I'm here with,
Mr. 100, Big T, Tony B.
and
Wishes he could have 100 bottles of Orbits right now. Dave Baldwin.
God. Yeah, that's right, everyone. It's somehow our official 100th episode. We don't count the interviews and other random little bonus things that we've done in between. Otherwise, we passed 100 a while ago. But officially, since we started back in 2022, this is our 100th episode. How y'all feeling?
I feel good. I
Yeah.
feel good.
Yeah,
We fucking hit 100 episodes.
yeah,
That is quite the accomplishment.
yeah. Again, we've definitely hit far more than 100 episodes.
100 of
Official episodes.
100 of
Official.
the numbered episodes.
Yes.
We have hit 100.
Yes, absolutely. So it's I'm really excited to be here. I love that we're still here.
I'm impressed that we have kept it going as long as we have.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I have definitely had relationships last a lot less than this.
Than 100 episodes.
100 episodes.
Yep.
Yeah, we've hit some really fun milestones. I was looking back through our list earlier and just picking out random stuff that we covered from way back when. I mean, of course, our first one was 5 Cream,
5 Cream, yeah.
which will live in
We've-
infamy.
We have come so far. Have you listened to that episode recently?
Yeah, it's
we have come so far.
something.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
something.
think it's that bad. The bones are there.
We've covered such great
the
hits
quality
as
is better.
covered such great hits as Morbius,
Oh man.
Crimes of the Future.
Yep.
An episode that I entitled during a retrospective series 1992 and You, which I was very proud of.
I like that.
I love it.
A shitload of Fantasia. One that's just called Director Tony Scott. That was a really fun episode. I enjoyed that one a lot.
That's when we did a retro.
just all Tony
It's
Scott
Tony
films.
Scott.
Tony Scott
I
all
love
the
it.
time.
The thesis statement was we lost the wrong Scott.
Yeah.
I have not
Um,
changed that thesis statement.
Yeah. The Academy Awards a bunch of times, and Fast 10, which I'm very excited when we get to cover Fast 10 Part 2.
Yep.
Fast
Yeah.
forever.
Fast
Fast
Forever.
Forever.
Because we can't have things that are consistent.
Magic Mike. This is
Um,
Magic Mike's Last Dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's
a good one.
something. I remember covering Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
I don't remember covering Heart of Stone.
Yeah, I don't either. But we did.
There's a couple episodes in there where I'm just like
I don't remember doing that.
I listened to it and I was like, I blacked out this entire time.
That never happened.
That never happened. That's
Uh,
not a voice. That's AI.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
not,
most
that's not
certainly your
real.
voice.
That's not real.
Now that you're mentioning Heart of Stone, I vaguely remember a couple details from that movie.
It sure was a film.
Like when they're all secret agents, but they all go out for tapas.
Oh God. Oh yeah, that's what that was.
Yep. No.
Thanks for reminding me of that.
Drawn a blank.
It's bad.
Anyway, we're back. We're here. It's our 100th episode. This is very exciting. I think we got a fun one in store for everyone. Kind of a return to form, a return to classics, a return to our greatest hit to culminate on this cold February, our 100th official episode. You want to get into it?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah. So we want to throw it to Dave for a quick second for our sponsored post.
Yes. As you might remember, I am a distribution executive for Tap Film.
How could we forget, Dave?
And I wanted to remind you guys that Tap Film is launching the Top 500, their global search for the first 500 films to premiere on the Tap streaming platform that is launching very, very soon. Any genre, any length, any country, features, shorts, docs, animation, whatever you have, they want it. And you get full transparency during the selection process, and you get to keep the rights to all of your films that you put up on the Tap streaming platform. It's a complete shift from traditional distribution. No agents, no long negotiations, no mystery decisions. Just a clear path from submission to selection to streaming. And again, you keep your rights, which is something that I am very jazzed about. So if you want to get involved with that, you can go to tapfilm.com. And if you'd like, we have a 15% off code that will be in the metadata of this episode. It's also on our Instagram, and you've probably heard it in a couple of our last episodes, but it's FGTAP TAPP 15. So if you want 15% off, you should most certainly take advantage of that.
Hell yeah.
Hells to the yeah.
As we move away from that, we'll get into our best, our meh, and our worst, I think.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. Do you mind if I kick it off this week?
Yeah, hit it.
All right.
Hit me.
It's been a fun little bit since we last chatted. I was looking at sort of the last few films that were on my list, and I actually have, for the first time in a while, a best, a meh, and a worst.
Proud of you.
It's a really, well, I'm gonna say it's a low best, high meh to start, but I'm close enough. It's close enough. And I know these two chuckleheads talked about 28 years later, The Bone Temple, and I'm a little behind. So I watched 28 years later.
It's about time.
I'm working on it. The Bone Temple shall be next, I promise.
In the words of Dave, who was quoting Mr. Bruce Willis, welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah.
If you're going to say it, you got to say it right.
Welcome to the party, pal.
As you lean over a broken glass window.
Absolutely.
Did I tell you when we watched part of that, and Quentin heard him say it? He's like, he says it just like you, Daddy. And I was like, no, I say it just like Bruce Willis does, honey.
I didn't create this line. I'm not that cool.
I can only take certain.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Anyway, 28 years later, what a film. What a picture.
Credit. That was the word I was looking for. Certain credit.
Yes.
What a picture.
Quite the uplifting tale.
Yeah, well, I mean, the 28 series has not been the most uplifting series, Tony. It's been bleak since the start. I enjoyed this film for the most part. I liked the sort of the continuation of that bleak atmosphere that shit's just fucked. And there's not a ton of hope in the world.
Well, there's plenty of hope in the world, just not in mainland UK.
Yeah, mainland UK, real rough.
They're on their own.
But I liked the continuation of this. I liked where the sort of the dystopia of 28 years since sort of the first film is kicked off, and where people who are still surviving are at, and how they've kind of made their own community. I actually liked that first little bit in the beginning where it's like, well, they've kind of found a way to carry on and continue on. While still making like occasional trips back to the mainland through the sandbar that shows up during high and low tide. I honestly thought that was a really cool sort of world building. Things I didn't like, the 38,000 iPhones that were used to shoot this movie, and the exhausting amount of cuts that were happening in between different things that were giving me whiplash, because it was just, I didn't know you could film that much coverage of every single scene. And here we are. I had every angle. It might as well have been like the bullet time slow-mo from The Matrix of a 360 camera.
Well, they did that in the first one too.
I know, I remember.
Like it's kind of like a hyped up version of it now, but they did do that. It's not like it's new.
No. But this was sort of like I think this was like the artsiest zombie movie I've seen since probably 28 Days Later.
That's fair.
He's still like, he went right back to his form of the most fucking indie art house film, but it's still a zombie movie and there's still things chasing you and everything else. I loved every minute that Ralph Fiennes is on screen here, because it's Ralph Fiennes and he's incredible. He's incredible. He's covered in fucking iodine the entire time, and he's great. He's just unhinged. His bone sculptures are great.
Memento Mori.
Yes, his bone sculptures are great. I say again. I liked the lore that was built around him too. Like that these people were so sort of insulated on their island that they were just like, this guy's fucking crazy. And then when you meet him, it's like, yeah, no, he's not. He's just trying to survive as best as he can, and you go a little crazy. But what are you gonna do?
Did they call him Old Nick?
No, they did
okay.
not.
I've heard them say Old Nick before they use it in the second one.
I don't remember it.
Okay.
In this, based on my watch, he was very much referred to as he was Doctor, whatever the fuck it was, Doctor, not Doctor Nick.
No, I just
he's
thought
Ian.
Dr.
Ian.
Doctor, not Doctor Nick.
Ian Kelson.
Ian Kelson.
Yeah, Dr. Kelson is how he was referred to.
No, I know that they say Old Nick somewhere else at some point. I just don't know where before they use it later.
Yeah, fair enough.
Spoilers. He's in it a lot. He's in the Bone Temple.
I was just about to say, if you like Ray Fiennes now, you'll really love him in Bone Temple.
I assumed. I enjoyed.
What about Samson? I'm a big fan of Samson.
He's fine.
And the fact that his dick is bigger than the kid.
You don't mention the dick. It's either Samson and his Hampton. That is what you call it.
Yeah. And it's bigger than the kid is.
Yes.
Yeah. I enjoyed Aaron Taylor Johnson in this. I think he played his sort of scummy-ish role quite well. Alfie I enjoyed a lot as well. He was quite great. I also enjoyed the little Swede that shows up halfway through this movie before he gets absolutely annihilated.
Oh yeah.
But I loved him. He was a little shit weasel and he was a lot of fun. And then
his girlfriend,
yeah,
their lips,
yeah, and then the briefest Jack O'Connell to give me a tease for what's coming in the next movie, and I'm very excited for his band.
You didn't have that ending spoiled for you?
No.
Oh, good for you, buddy.
No,
very surprised.
I knew Jack Connell was in the Bone Temple. That I did know, but I didn't know exactly how this movie ended, and that was kind of nice.
Yeah, still good for you.
I enjoyed.
Were you scratching your head, being like, "What the fuck"?
Partially,
because I said it. I literally said it out loud.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I was like, I love
Jack O'Connell, but I don't know what this is.
What is this? Yeah. What is going on?
Yeah,
it's kind of a reference to like the Teletubbies to Power Rangers and to like a specific British entertainer.
Yeah,
yeah. It felt very much like a slag from the north, kind of.
Yeah, it makes a little more sense if you're from the UK.
Yeah. But anyway,
he was like he's like this magical entertainer that everybody loved, and all of his crimes kind of got brought up after he died, and everyone's like, maybe we shouldn't have loved him so much.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sir Jimmy Crystal.
Yeah, Jesus. I enjoyed this movie for the most part, but I think some of the filming style of just that return to roots was a bit of a swing that wasn't perfect.
What'd you think of the shot where they had like all of it was like a zombie shot where they had all the cameras lined up, and it was like kind of like what you were saying with like bullet time, but they had like it's like a half circle.
It was nuts.
Yeah,
it was weird. It was so weird.
I saw a lot of behind the scenes for that scene, and it looked fun. The rigs and shit. Like
I don't even want to know what ridiculous. They did. It was so fucking crazy. Like I appreciate his work, but man.
He's just going out the box. I'm glad it wasn't like your conventional zombie movie. I'm glad he tried to do something different.
For sure.
Right?
For sure. And he tried to continue, like he returned to the 28 days roots, because like 28 weeks is more
traditional, more cinematic. And
it's also not him.
It's exactly. That's what I mean. Like he kind of brought it back to the work that he did with 28 days later, and just kind of amped it. And I think he amped it a little bit too much. Like it was a little bit.
Also,
much
give some credit to Anthony Dodd Mantle. That was also him too.
Yeah,
for sure.
So, but without spoiling too much, the entirety of the next one takes place on the mainland.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, so there's certain characters who do not come back.
That's fine.
Whether they lived or died, they don't come back.
I'm okay with that.
I'm very excited to. When it hits VOD, don't wait as long.
I won't.
Definitely won't, because like I'm very curious what you think about it right away.
But anyway, overall, I liked it, so I'm excited for the Bone Temple.
Good.
Who's next?
You want me to go? Okay. Well, I have two strong bests, so I'm just gonna go with the one that I liked a slight bit more, and it's an older film. That I never saw before, and I wish I did, and it is Christopher Guest's Best in Show.
Oh, fun.
Which
Christopher Guest
just came on Netflix.
Nice.
At least in Canada. Came out in 2000. I've always wanted to see it, and I never did. And after our beloved icon, Miss Catherine O'Hara, passed away a couple weeks back, I decided that it was time to watch this one because I've watched all her other major films, but I haven't really watched her output with Christopher Guest, so I wanted to watch this film. Do you remember what Best in Show is about?
That one's the dog company, right? Like
Yes.
the show dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Mayflower Dog Show. So that's what it's all about. And bringing the dogs there. So it's kind of mockumentary-ish, kind of linear, and it's about a bunch. It's profiling a group of dog owners and how their dogs
Yeah.
and what happens
Yeah.
on the way to the show and then
Right.
immediately after the show.
Right.
So like one of them is like, and it's all like the typical Christopher Guest.
Eugene
Characters.
Levy
Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara are a couple in it.
Love it.
Bob Balaban shows up for a bit. Jennifer
Aw.
Coolidge,
Yeah.
John Michael Higgins,
Nice.
Jane Lynch, Michael McKean, Parker Posey. I don't know if I mentioned her before. Fred Willard, who also passed away not too long ago. Ed Begley Jr., who I've met before.
You've met Ed Begley Jr.?
I have.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
I have. Larry Miller. Like it's
It's like
a murderer's row of character
Yeah.
actors.
Yeah.
And people you'd be like, oh, it's that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But
they're
it's like a revolving door of like typical like Christopher Guest.
Yeah. yeah, they
actors and
because he
actresses.
has a number of films and they all show
They're
up
all
in
in
all
it.
of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You need
So-
a Bob Balaban.
Yeah. God, I love Bob Balaban.
So do I.
Anyways, this movie is so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. It's so dry and so wild and outrageous, and just like you're sitting there, but you have to be like dialed into the mockumentary style
Sure.
because you're just like some of the things that happen. You're like, when I was younger, I probably wouldn't have laughed at that, but now I think it's
Just-
fucking
Yeah.
hysterical.
Yeah.
And Catherine O'Hara is amazing in it.
Yeah.
She's so good. There's one part where she has to do this walk thing that I didn't know about this 26 years ago, and somehow I've gone 26 years without knowing about this walk, but after you see this walk, it's the only thing you're going to be talking about. After seeing Best in Show.
Incredible.
It's so much fun. But yeah, it's dry and it's a little out there, but everyone's putting their heart into it, and
Sure.
it's just fun.
Sure.
So it would get top recos from me, and I'm looking forward to watching Waiting for Guffman. I think that's one of the ones I really want to see, and
Mighty Wind.
Mighty Wind.
Nice.
And I think he has another. I think they have another one called For Your Consideration, but I want to watch Mighty Wind and Waiting for Guffman first.
We saw. Was I with you? At
Oh,
the
for
World-
mascots?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't there.
Okay.
I gave you the tickets for
Yeah.
mascots because
I went to the
Yeah.
world. I went to the world premiere of mascots, and I saw a bunch of them there.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, mascots wasn't that great.
Oh.
but
Well, you can't win them all.
you can't win them all. You can't win
Can't
them
win them
all.
all.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of fun. Best in Show.
Nice.
Nice.
Tony.
So for my best, I just recently went to Orlando, and I had a brief gift given to me when I got back from Orlando, and my internet was fried.
Nice.
So
Hell of a gift.
hell of a gift.
Yeah.
Hell of a gift. Luckily, I have an entire Blockbuster in my basement.
Hell yeah.
Is it a Blockbuster? Is it more of a jumbo video? or
Probably a
like
jumbo
mom and
video.
pop- like a mom
I was
and
gonna
pop.
say more of a gas station spinny rack.
Yeah,
I wouldn't necessarily say that because like
it's a nice gas.
it's
station,
I would say it's a very elevated.
It's an SO.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's a nice gas station. It's not just a.
Oh, so
Pioneer.
it's a shell with
or a
with
race.
a,
What is it? Racetrack? Is that what
Yeah,
it's called?
it's a Bucky's.
Race,
even,
I
would say.
passed a racetrack when I was in Orlando.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I
so
will remember you.
Deep
Anyway,
there.
so this
So-
is the All Tony Physical Media Hour.
So for two of them tonight, there'll be the
Nice.
So Melissa basically was like, Tony, we don't got any internet. Go downstairs, pick off a bunch of movies that you've been wanting to see, but you just haven't got around to. So I was like, you're gonna regret saying that because I shit
We're
you
gonna
not.
watch some weird shit.
I came up literally with like with the movies into my stomach and my chin holding them together. I came up with a bunch of
risky.
about 25 movies.
Evil Bong 2, Evil Bong 3,
Debbie Does Dallas.
Debbie Does Dallas, The
Stiff
Green
competition.
Door,
Competition.
Hoop Dreams again for some reason.
So
Roman J. Israel Esquire.
so we watched quite a bit. But for this one, for my best, I am going back to what was deemed the feel bad movie of Christmas
Uh-huh.
from David Fincher, the remake of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
No,
Wait, I'm sorry. That is something you've never seen?
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Oh, okay. I needed to clarify
Yeah,
that
you needed
piece.
to
'Cause
clarify that
what?
one.
Yeah, okay.
That
Fair
you
enough.
haven't seen.
Got it.
To be perfectly honest with you, I can probably count on one hand the amount of times I've popped that disc into the Blu-ray
Yeah,
player.
Tony, because you nailed it already. The feel-good movie of the year.
Feel bad.
The
Such a
sarcasm is in
such
there.
a good teaser. It's such an excellent teaser.
Nobody does a crime thriller quite like David Fincher.
Yeah.
It is it is a wild ass ride.
Yeah. Truly.
There's a whole lot of rate that I forgot about, and it literally just like you can't unsee.
I don't know
it.
how you
It must be
forget.
nice.
I forgot
it must
about
be nice
it.
to just
I
wipe it from
literally-
your mind.
because like I was like we were watching and I was like Melissa was like, why didn't you tell me about this? I was like I
Pretty crucial to the plot.
it's a huge part of the plot.
as soon as it happened, I looked over at her. I was like, don't worry, it comes full circle, and it's
does it
gonna be magical.
Oh, I remember watching that in theater. I was uncomfortable.
I was because it's just so long,
Yeah.
and he like the way Fincher edits the scenes and like the shots that he uses, and like just it literally gets under your skin, and you almost need to scrub yourself after because you're just like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Isn't that what she does?
Yeah,
Well,
she's
one
a
of them.
she's
She
a
has
hacker.
to take the.
No,
she
I mean,
takes a
like,
shower
doesn't she take
after.
doesn't she literally
Yeah.
take a
She
shower
takes-
right after?
She takes a shower right after. But Rooney Mara, holy shit, man!
Yeah,
like she's so
good.
she's so good.
Yeah.
She's always great.
Arguably, I would even say better than the original Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Numi Breakface?
Yeah, I would say that Rooney is a lot better.
I think Numi, or is it Numi? I think it's Numi. She's only better because she had 3 movies.
Well, she had 3 movies,
Yeah.
right? And like you can see like the threads that like Fincher was like putting. Like I'm so unhappy that we got like a shitty sequel. Like I think we deserved a better sequel than we got with Girl Caught in the Spider Webs.
Yeah.
That was barely a sequel.
It was
Yeah,
like
it was-
loosely
yeah.
based. But anyways, this movie, Daniel Craig,
Who doesn't have an accent?
who doesn't have it.
You know what? I appreciate that commitment. I'm just like, it's the real Sean Connery approach to filming. Like, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna be. There's no way that I'm gonna pull off Swedish. So
But he's like Mikael Blomqvist or
Blomqvist.
Blunkfist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he says it, and I'm just like,
Hello.
You need to sound a little
Mikael
bit more.
Blunkfist here.
Like, you need to sound a little bit
Hello,
more
old
Swedish.
chap. Yeah.
And like Robin Wright's in it, and like she has a weird accent too.
She's trying her
and
best.
She's trying her best. Stellan Skarsgård, like I forgot, like
He just got to be Swedish for once.
right.
That was
He
nice
just
for
got
him.
to be himself.
Yeah.
But his character is just so deep, and the way he plays it, and it's just like
Yeah.
you know that something's off about him, but he's just like playing it very like sly, very coy, and then like when everything like hits the fan, you're just like, this guy's a fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
Christopher
Plummer.
Plummer.
I
Christopher
was gonna
Plummer.
say let's talk about Christopher Plummer.
Christopher
The
Plummer
year he
was
won
really
the
good.
Oscar.
Yeah.
Like, and who else? There's a couple more familiar faces in it. But like the way it plays out.
Luca from ER's in it too. I forget his name.
Yeah.
Gorgon.
Goran.
Goran. Yeah.
He's very. Everyone is very, very good. Don't get me wrong though. The one thing that I will say about it is very long. It is very dragged out. But it's
Goran
Yeah, something Eastern
Viznichik.
Bloc.
I don't know, man. How
Yeah,
are
I
you gonna
know.
go with
Something Eastern Bloc. It's fine.
It is very drawn out, and
Yeah.
even when you get to the climax, there's still like half an hour, like 35 minutes left to go. Like
I know.
It's long.
It's
It's
long.
long.
It's long, but it's a Fincher crime thriller. So like you know
It's
what
gonna
you're
be long.
you know what you're in for.
You're in there to soak up the atmosphere that you're living in, which is very cold northern Sweden.
Bleak. You were talking about Bleak.
Bleak.
This movie is there is no happiness in this movie.
Yeah.
You guys say it has to be long because it's Fincher. Social Network is like a clean 2 hours. The Game is just over 2 hours.
That's because he had Sorkin
Seven
writing Social
is like
Network.
2 hours ish.
Yeah.
Like-
what about Zodiac? It's a brisk
brisk 3 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours.
Brisk 3 hours.
Because you want to sit with it. You want to be absorbed in it.
And that's what you literally let this movie just wash over you because like you're in it and there's like threads and you're putting the pieces together and like you're literally hanging on by a thread and like you're on the ride of your life basically watching this.
Even though I know the ending, it's still, the last time I watched it, I was still like, oh yeah, that's wild. Like, this is wild how this plays out.
And that's what I mean. It had been so long that when I watched it, it was like watching it for the first time.
Yeah.
Because there's certain things I didn't remember. Didn't really like what they did to cats in this, but but there's a reason why it happened, right? It's that you hate it, you don't like to see it, but it was a crucial piece of the puzzle that you needed to push the plot along.
Yep.
Can we also talk about the title sequence? That's like a Bond
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
With the cover of Immigrant Song over it.
It's nuts.
That lives in-
Immigrant Song by the Yes. It's fucking nuts.
That lives in my head.
Yeah.
Rent free.
And even the score, like this movie, and the score is incredible. And I've touched upon the editing. It won the Oscar for editing, and like
It deserves
which is
it.
wild because it didn't even get nominated for Best Picture that year.
But best editing.
There you go.
Which is wild because it got a lot of other nominations.
It got sound mixing, sound editing, and like there's so much. There's so much
score too. That wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me, but there's so much detail in this movie, and I think it's one of Fincher's best.
Yeah.
And I was really happy to revisit it. So if you haven't seen it, definitely give it a watch. If you want to see the original trilogy, those ones are very well done. I don't think there's a weak one in that franchise. I would just stay away from the little
weird
side
spin-off
quest
sequel.
spin-off
Yeah.
sequel.
Fair enough.
It only won the one.
Yeah, it only won editing, but
It
it got
only won
nominated for
editing.
6
Yeah, actress, cinematography, score, sound editing,
and sound mixing.
Well.
Yeah.
Onwards.
Onwards and upwards.
My meh, as I continue my series over the next little bit, we'll be keeping this going up until the Academy Awards hits, is closing some gaps that I had from 2025 on
Proud of
things that ended up getting nominated. So,
Proud of you.
let's have a quick chat about Surat, a movie I'm solidly putting in meh.
Did you watch it with your soundbar?
I sure did. Oh, well, that's the only way I watch any movie.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
So things I liked about this movie, lulls you into a very comforting false sense of security in the beginning. Even though it telegraphs exactly what the fuck is going to happen right at the beginning of the movie when it tells you what Surat means. It's right there. I'm going to try my best not to spoil very much of this movie, though it is very difficult to do. But really, like, you're following a son and father who are trying to find their sister/daughter, respectively, who's gone missing, and who like to frequent music fests in the desert, and how she's gone. Raves, music fests, whatever the fuck, pop-up raves, let's call it, in the desert, and now she's missing. So these two kind of hitch their wagon with some.
It didn't even get nominated for Best Score. What the?
He's still on this.
How did it miss Best Score? Sorry,
you know what's not going to miss Best Score?
Yeah, Surat.
Surat didn't get Best Score. It got Best Sound.
It did get Best Sound. And
it's going to win Best.
It's going to win Best Sound.
It won Best Score in our hearts.
Yeah,
it's a good fucking score.
It's banging. Honestly, it's such a European movie, though, in the way that it's filmed. It is, it's got all the hallmarks of every European movie I think I've ever seen. Just shots that you're seemingly like, I don't know what the fuck this matters for in any way, shape, or form. Moments that are like they're bargaining for fuel from guys with goats. I don't know. Sure,
just go with it.
Going with it. A lot of this movie you kind of have to go with. until you hit a point and this movie pivots so hard, I got whiplash. Like
yeah.
I was like, what
Oh yeah.
the fuck just happened? I needed to I had to pause and take a moment and go, what the fuck just happened?
I think Tony was about to doze off and it hit him, and
Yeah.
he like whipped up.
Yeah.
I literally bit
Yeah.
down on my fist.
Yeah.
Like I was like, what?
My jaw hit the floor. I turned over to my girlfriend. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? She's like, I don't know what just happened.
And then
you
you
just
an adult really quickly.
Yeah, and then it just keeps going from there, and it only gets worse, and it ends in the most European way, and you're just kind of like, what the fuck did I just watch? What the fuck just happened? What was the point of all of it? And maybe that is the point.
That's the point.
What was the point of all of this?
Me and
Why
Dave
life
just
is futile.
Literally, we literally just sat in silence.
Yeah.
After, and we literally just watched the credits in silence, and
Yeah.
then we both looked at each other, didn't say a word,
Yeah.
and then just got up and left.
Yeah.
That's what this movie does to you.
Yeah. It's you want to talk about bleak.
It's like a stack of bricks.
You leave there having like an existential crisis of like, why the fuck am I still here? What is the point of being alive?
What is the meaning of life?
Yeah, what is going on? Anyway, it's
about faith too, right?
Oh, in so many different ways.
There's so many things it grapples with, and there's so much. It's a deeply layered movie, but it's also fucking boring.
That's
straight up
the problem. Literally, and
like it doesn't need to be exciting, but it just needs to have a little more oomph somewhere in the middle there.
Yeah, and my brain is exactly what Tony was experiencing in the theater. I was just basically like, the longer into it, like I mean, I was mentioning the gas station thing. There's so much more that happens before this moment hits.
Where the
fuck are we going?
Yeah,
what is happening? What is the point of this? Like, up until that moment, it's you're really struggling. Like it is, you're kind of on board in the beginning because you're trying to like, oh, okay, oh, I see what we're trying to do. I see and then it just keeps going. You're like, I don't.
It's lulling you into like
into a false sense of security. Like you're just, it's gonna be a road trip movie, I guess. They're all becoming a family of vagabonds in the desert. That's fun. There's a weird military side plot thing. Like there's a war going on somewhere in the vicinity.
That was one of its downfalls.
I don't know what that was about. It doesn't
it's
matter.
Playing into like the background too, right?
Because it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But also,
but then there's that scene where like they're on the cliff and they see like the tanks rolling down like the fucking highway, and you're like, so does it matter? I don't pick a lane. Like, or does it matter or does it not matter?
I think some of the deeper themes in that film are above our pay grade. I will actively say that because I respect the movie and I respect some of the swings it takes. But we also saw it the same day we saw No Other Choice, and that movie also hit me like a stack of bricks.
I'll let it go to the avant-garde Frenchman who probably understands that movie on a different level and is just like, yes, life is shit. What do you want? Like,
Is he French?
No, he's Spanish. I'm just saying an avant-garde Frenchman is who would like this movie.
It did win quite a few awards in Cannes. Yeah,
right. So there we go.
Can you just say life is shit again in a French accent?
Life is shit. So anyway, that was my feelings on Sarad. I'm glad I watched it. I'm happy to have seen it, but woof, what a ride.
It's a ride.
You're hitting the nail on the head with how European it is, because like I remember watching it and there was the one scene where they're talking about the music and she's blaring it, right? And she's going to the old man and she's just like, do you like the music? And he's like, music, I can't hear anything. There's nothing playing. He's like, no, you don't hear it. Feel it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know that it's so loud you feel it in your soul. Who knows, Tony? It's operating on a level that I'm not operating on.
And everybody's missing body parts.
Everyone's on drugs. So many missing body parts.
Drugs. It's a fucking
one of the main characters is like missing half his teeth, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like one of them's missing an arm, one of them's missing a leg.
It's such a good, like I've seen the trailer a couple of times now, and it's such a great trailer, but it doesn't play into how monotonous and how bleak and how dragged out some of that movie is.
The only thing I will say is I think the monotony helped to sell the moment, the pivot in the
pivot,
middle,
yeah.
because
Yeah.
it really wakes you up. I think it probably, the beginning bit could have been trimmed a bit to not make you almost want to fall asleep before it wakes you back up again. Like, I think there's
Yeah.
it takes a little bit too long in the beginning before shit gets real.
Yeah.
But then, like, from that point on, you're just watching. It's almost a different movie at that point. You're like, I don't know where the fuck this is gonna go next. Like, this is
Yeah, it's definitely I need
Yeah.
my fucking mommy immediately.
yeah.
You watched it with Smitha, right?
Yes, yeah.
What did she think of it?
She had the exact same feelings that I did. We were both kind of like, what the fuck is this movie doing? Like, where are we going? And then it turns, and we were both like, what the fuck is happening? And then it keeps going. You're like, what the fuck is happening? Like,
Yeah.
and then it ends, and you're like, what the fuck was that?
Life is shit.
Yeah.
Life is shit.
Life is shit.
Yeah, that was a tough watch.
Yeah. So
I'm kind of
anyway.
glad it got in. I do genuinely think it's going to win Best Sound.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it has great sound. Like, I just wish it was louder when we saw it.
Yeah.
I think I would have liked it because
Oh yeah, we
'cause
watched
they-
it loud.
yeah, because they played it at the Lightbox, and I
Yeah.
guarantee, and I bet they're playing it now or soon at the
Yeah.
Lightbox, and I guarantee it's gonna be fucking blaring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, there is my meh. Dave.
Life is shit.
Life is shit.
So this one's another best, but lower than best in show, and it's a gnarly little thriller from our boy Sam Raimi, and it's called Send Help, and it stars Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien.
Nice.
And boys, it's fun. It's a
Oh,
lot
okay.
of fun. It's so much fun. I don't know if you guys know the plot, but basically,
It's a deserted island.
the girl,
thing, right?
the woman is up for promotion, and she gets passed because the boss died, and his shitty son is in charge now, so he
Yike.
doesn't want her or anything.
Yeah.
And they're on a plane. They end up on a plane because they're going to go do a deal somewhere in Tokyo or something. And it's like a boys' trip plus her. And the plane crashes and everybody dies except for the two of them. And she actually has lots of survival skills that he does not. So he needs to rely on her now.
Right.
And it turns into a back and forth two-hander, and they're
Yike.
both so good at it.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of twists and turns where you're just like, oh. And then there's definitely a couple of moments where you're like, oh. And then there's the trademark Sam Raimi gross out humor.
Of course.
Like there's
As
an extended,
you do.
there's an
The
extended-
Raimi-isms.
there's
I
quite a bit
expect
of
no less from Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
quite a bit of blood, and there's quite a bit of vomit in one scene that I was
Yeah.
just dying, and I don't
Yeah.
think everybody was enjoying it. And there's the Sam Raimi-isms that you're going to recognize immediately. Like they're chasing a boar, and suddenly it's the Deadite style camera running through the forest.
Love it.
And
It's just Sam Raimi on a bike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
yeah.
like
just racing as hard as he can.
just pedaling as fast as he can.
yeah, and fucking obviously Bruce Campbell shows up at some point.
So is he the pilot flying the plane?
No, he's not.
That would have been great.
He's not, but he does show up, and the car shows the classic shows up.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure me and Matt Layden were the only ones who enjoyed those references. But it's too long. It's way too long. It's just a hair under 2 hours.
Yeah.
But
Should have been it should have been a solid 90.
yeah, maybe just a bit over 90. Like in the middle-ish, it starts to kind of be like, okay, like let's.
Yeah.
What are we doing, guys?
Yeah.
What are we doing? But like Rachel, I don't think Rachel McAdams has ever been better than she is here.
Nice.
And she's fucking.
Which
like,
is
she's-
wild. I saw that one interview
intense.
where she was like talking about working on this movie with Sam Raimi, and like the first I think she was saying like the first take, she was like, oh, okay, so like we'll do it again. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? We don't have time to do it again. Let's go. Like,
It does feel like there's certain parts that definitely feel low budge, and then other
Yeah.
parts feel a lot bigger budge. And the CGI sucks. It straight up sucks. So when they're doing like the
a
real
bummer.
effects, you're like, this is awesome. And then
Yeah.
they do CGI, and you're just like,
yeah.
ew,
Not
Gross.
so much.
ew. But there's a great part during the fucking plane crash that's pure Raimi. It's some
Incredible.
like you're gonna be sitting there, you're like, yeah, this is the kind of campy shit
Incredible.
I came for.
I'm glad he's back. He was the back. That's the back.
Yeah, I want him to keep
Yeah.
going, man. Like it's
Yeah.
not like it's a more dead serious than like Evil Dead and Drag Me to Hell,
Sure.
but there's the elements are still there. So like if it was a little shorter, I think I would have liked it more. But as it is, they're both very, very good, and it's a great two-hander.
Yeah.
And it's not IP garbage or IP slop of the week. So
Yeah.
it's definitely worth your time, especially if you're a horror psychological thriller fan.
Yeah. Not for nothing, but I want to watch Evil Dead Rise again.
Oh yeah,
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. A lot.
They just
Yeah.
brought it
Especially-
out. They just brought it out on Arrow 4K.
Did they?
They did.
That's what
I
I'm
really
waiting.
liked Rise.
That's what I'm waiting for. We're
Yeah.
getting the new Evil Dead movie this year, so maybe
Yeah.
maybe
It's
we're
called like
think
Evil
it's-
Dead Bleed or something.
no Evil Dead Burns. I think.
Evil Dead Burn. Is there another one called Evil Dead Bleed? I don't know.
You know what?
There's two of them coming.
Oh,
they're not.
There's another two.
They're not tied together or anything.
I literally thought it was Evil Dead. We were getting Evil Dead Rise and then Evil Dead Burn or whatever the fuck.
The Burn one's coming, but then I think there's a different one coming too.
You know, nice, good for him for kicking off a franchise so many years ago that like it took a while to find its
It's
footing.
only
but
vague. What do you mean? It's had its footing the whole time, and it's only vaguely
there
loosely
was-
connected.
There was some.
There's no bad movie in the Evil Dead franchise. There is no.
2008 is not great.
2013. You mean?
Sorry, 2013
Oh,
is
that
not
movie's
great.
awesome.
It's
Cutting
fine.
her fucking tongue open, fucking stabbing her with
raining blood.
raining
like
blood,
give
like
I don't know.
literally raining blood.
raining fucking blood. Get the you.
Yeah,
need,
get the
you
fuck outta
get,
here.
You
That
know.
movie's
Rise is
awesome.
better.
Mm,
I don't know about that, but
Mm.
fucking Evil Dead 13. That movie's
that
that
fucking
movie's
movie's
the bomb.
gnarly as shit.
That movie's the bomb.
It is gnarly, but I wouldn't say it's the bomb.
I'm gonna put my fucking balls on your
She
shoulder.
cuts her fucking arm off.
I'm
with a
not
fucking-
saying it's not gnarly. I'm just saying it's not the bomb.
Oh, I love
The
So-
needle in the eye, man. The fucking eye cam of the thing getting close to his
I'm not
eye.
saying it's not
that. That
gnarly.
guy got what he fucking deserved.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
Anyway,
That movie. That I think the only thing I don't like about that movie is the opening. Everything else, love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay.
But anyways,
Anyway.
it's weaker, but I don't think there's a bad movie in the franchise.
Yeah.
All right, so let's watch fucking Evil. Why are we still talking?
Why are we
Let's
still
go
talking?
fucking
yeah, I don't
watch
know.
Evil
Let's
Dead
go put it
Rise
on.
again.
Yeah.
Pump
Anyway.
that shit.
Tell
We
me.
all saw that in the theater, didn't we?
We
We saw it
did.
all
Yeah, we
together.
did.
Yeah, we
Yeah, we
did.
did.
Matt Layden was there too.
Yeah.
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 All right. For my meh, got a little bit of a high meh. I need to give brownie points to Melissa because when I pulled up 25 movies, I was like, okay, Melissa, you got first pick. And she picked this one, and I've never been so more proud to be her husband.
Sure.
She picked the ultimate champion of dad cinema.
Mm-hmm.
She picked this film starring Harrison Ford, one of my personal favorite Harrison Ford movies.
What's your favorite? It's meh.
High meh. Patriot Game.
Sure. Sure.
I don't remember ever seeing.
I don't think I've ever seen it either, to be honest.
Patriot Games is the ultimate dad movie. It is a sequel to is
Hunt
it the
for Red
sequel?
October.
Hunt for Red October. It is a
Is it
Tom.
really?
It is a
It's a
Tom
sequel to Hunt for
Clancy
Red
Jack
October.
Ryan movie.
That's wild.
Yeah, Hunt for
Uh,
Red October, Patriot Games, and Clear and Present Danger.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember
I'm
Clear and
wa-
Present Danger, but I
I'm
didn't
watching
remember
Clear and Present Danger.
Nice.
Not Hunt for Red October.
Hunt for Red October.
Harrison Ford, man.
Again, Sean Connery just
Sean
not,
Connery.
not
Alec
giving
Baldwin.
a fuck about accents his
Fucking,
entire career.
John
Sean Connery plays a Russian in that movie, doesn't he?
Yeah, he says one
He's the
line
guy who
in
runs
Russian.
the sub, Tony.
He says one line in Russian with a British accent.
Of course he does.
It's wild.
He had just won the Oscar. He could
Yeah.
do what he wants.
He never changed his accent ever, Dave. It's great. I'm giving him all the props for just sticking to his guns.
So this movie is Jack Ryan versus the IRA.
Sure.
And it is a wild time. It is too long. It plays to all the hits. Sean Bean's in it playing the most despicable human being that Sean Bean could possibly
Love Sean
have.
Bean. Does he
Um,
die?
Of course
Yeah.
he dies.
Yeah.
He dies like a bitch too.
Yeah.
It's always
he
a
does.
shock when he lives.
Yeah.
He lived in the new Daniel Day-Lewis movie. Spoilers, but I was shocked, genuinely.
What was the one movie that I was? Oh, it was Jack. I think it was Jack in the Giant Slayer or something. He's in it and he lived. And I only say that because I was watching it in Dominican. That's a story for another day. Patriot Games.
Patriot Games.
Patriot Games. Yeah, we try not to talk about Bryan Singer on this podcast.
Yeah. Fucking great. And it has one of the best cameos by friend of the podcast, Ted Raimi. He just pops up, and I was like doing that. That's Ted Raimi.
Wild.
Love Ted Raimi.
Annie Archer's in it. Laura Birch. Did I say Sam Jackson? He shows up as Jack Ryan's best friend.
Sure. His best friend and confidant.
James Earl Jones.
Love it.
A revolving door of Irish actors that you probably recognize.
Sure.
It's a wild ride. It's a dad movie. It delivers. My father watched this religiously when I was a child. I have memories of watching it with him.
It ends on a boat, right?
It ends on the most ridiculous boat chase of like all time.
Incredible.
I don't know, man. Have you seen Face Off lately? That's a good boat chase.
That is a good boat chase.
But like literally, like it's like they're trying to get a member. The IRA is trying to get a member of the royal family, and Sean Bean just wants to kill Jack Ryan because Jack Ryan killed Sean Bean's brother. As you do. So the IRA is trying to get the royal guy. Sean Bean is like working with the IRA, but trying to get his revenge on Jack Ryan. And at one point, like the guy's just like, you know what? Like, forget about it. Forget about Ryan. Like, he's like, we need the guy. And he's just like, no, fuck you. And there's like this little like, and then he just like completely fucks the plan and just goes after Ryan on this boat chase, as you do. But yeah, man, it was good.
Nice.
I have it on 4K. It looks magical.
I have it on 4K.
I have it on 4K. I have Clear and Present Danger on DVD on Blu-ray.
Oh, okay.
On Blu-ray.
So you have it on DVD. You upgraded Patriot games, but not Clear and Present Danger.
Yeah, I have Patriot games on DVD too. I love this movie.
Shit.
I love it so much.
It's a high man, but it's
it is cheese to the max.
Sure, I bet it is.
Yeah, I wish it was just like a pinch shorter.
Yeah.
It does get a little long-winded in the middle. Melissa was kind of getting droopy in the middle. I was just like, no, wait till they get to the house. But then when they have the little birthday party and like there's the little home invasion, like it's that third act is
great. Love it. I love when Harrison Ford was doing these random little spy thrillers in the 90s.
Harrison
I
Ford
don't care.
And he literally has like the best line in the fucking movie, and it's like he
always has the best line in the fucking movie.
But he literally goes into this IRA bar right to like one of like the generals of the IRA, and he's like, I don't give a fuck who. I'm paraphrasing, but I'm not going to paraphrase the line. He's like, I don't give a fuck who you are. I will literally take away everything from you. I will fucking destroy you. And then he just walks away. I was like, just give him the Oscar. Give him the Oscar right there.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Melissa was on her phone. And I was just like, just wait. Greatest line in the movie. About to fucking happen. And when it happened, she was like, that's it. It's like
Wasted on her. So
that
she got a brownie
Harrison
point for
Ford
picking
that said,
it.
I don't care. I forgot that.
It wasn't. That was Tommy Lee Jones.
I have that on 4K.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That
was a fun one to watch.
It's a good one.
we covered it on the podcast.
I know we did.
did.
We did. You can go back and listen to that episode.
James, hit us with your worst.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm saying worst, but I have to be. I'll explain why I'm trying to also be kind to this movie as well. So I'm a big fan of Dropout and most of their folks that work for them, the spin-off of College Humor, as it were. But some of them decided to make a movie, and it's a very, very small movie, and it's called Dead with the E in parentheses, so like Dad or Dead, depending on how you want to read it. It's written by Isabella Rowland, who is Brennan Lee Mulligan's partner. She's very funny. They're both very funny, and it stars a lot of the cast or the regular people at Dropout as well. So we were kind of excited about this because we're big fans, and we went to their improv show for some of them that came up to Toronto this past September, and so we were like, yeah, we'll support them. We'll watch the film and everything else. And a first effort of a film, it certainly is. It gave me a lot of remembrance of like going to some of the screenings, Tony, when you were in film school, and like seeing some of the other.
Come
Not
on.
yours. Not yours.
No, definitely mine.
but some of like it had a vibe to
Tony
it where
walking on the beach.
yeah, no,
Hey, man,
it wasn't a
that was
documentary.
cinema.
Thankfully, that was cinema. It wasn't a documentary; it's a
something.
feature. But anyway, like you're watching it, and you're like, yeah, it's very clear that this is like a first effort for this. But the problem is, it's not directed very well. It's fine, but there's a lot of like nonsense that's unneeded from this. Like every time they go to a new location, there's a giant thing that tells you what location they're at. I'm like, I don't need this. You established it in your first line of dialogue. I know where I am now. You don't need to like tell me every time we switch locations where I'm going to be. Although for one of it kind of made sense because I realized, well, it was like they were filming someone lying in a hospital bed inside the hospital room, and this person's outside of the room. And I was looking at the door frame, and like the door frame is like regular door frame trim. And I'm like, oh, this is just somebody's house that we turned this room into a hospital room, didn't we? Yeah,
I
we
remember those
did.
days.
Yeah. So again, like there was a lot of those isms where you're like, I reckon I know exactly what's happening here. The script is too weak as well. It's supposed to be a comedy, and there's some legitimately funny moments where I laughed, but overall, woof, it doesn't land, and it really doesn't land because the script is not written well enough. Like there wasn't enough polish to this thing. They could have cleaned up a few things. They repeat jokes so many times that you're just kind of like, yeah, okay, I get it. Like you've said the same phrase over and over again. I get it. It stopped being funny about 4 times ago. And on top of that, some of the actors, the ones especially coming from Dropout, are very good, but you can see the caliber difference between the other people that are acting in this movie and those guys, where they are improv people. They're used to being on camera, they're used to being filmed, and so they're good about sort of dropping into a character, or they're kind of playing a version of themselves anyway, that they can rock it and nail it. And then some of these other people that have crucial sort of comedy lines to give, it's acted so badly, they're tonally all over the map. You're just like, it's not consistent from like one frame to the next even. It's a very fine first effort, but boy, it was a tough watch. Like it's how long is it? It's 82 minutes. And by the 55-minute mark, I was like, fuck me, how much time is still left in this thing? Like, let's go. So anyway, it's something I'm still, happy that I was supporting, but at the same time, not ready for prime time. Not ready for prime time. So anyway, this is my worst for the week. Dave.
Well, I was going to talk about Ella McKay, but
Oh,
that
God.
movie is bad.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold that one for the next time unless I've seen a movie that's worse,
Okay.
which I pray I haven't.
Okay.
Because that movie was trash. But
Should I watch it to join you in your misery?
if you want,
I might.
want. But
I'm gonna do it eventually.
You're gonna do it?
I'll do it.
okay, so the next
So we have to
episode-
do it for the next episode.
The next
then.
episode, we will talk about Ella. We'll have an Ella McKay.
Ella
segment.
McKay 101. Yeah, perfect. Main segment, Ella McKay.
Oh my God. It was gonna
it was
be.
supposed
It was
to be a
supposed
main
to be.
segment.
I know.
It was supposed to be. So we
After
will.
that, I'm glad we pivoted.
So
Fuck.
we will narrow it down to its own segment in
Great.
the show.
Great.
We'll just put that when we do best meh worst. We'll just do a
We'll do a
Best
collective
man.
worst.
Collective worst.
Yeah.
best meh and worst Ella McKay.
Great.
Unless
Great.
you guys like it.
No,
which,
I-
fuck.
no,
If you guys like it, oh god, I have some words.
All right.
No, instead I want to talk about
A little independent
Anaconda.
film. Anaconda.
the new Anaconda.
The Jack Black Paul Rudd joint.
Jack Black, Paul Rudd, Thandie Newton, Steve Zahn.
Ooh, Thandie Newton's in it.
She is.
Wow,
she
that's
is.
fun. I like
I didn't
Thandie
like.
Newton.
I didn't like her hair. Her hair was weird.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
a bob. It was like a bob cut, like curl. It was
Wow.
very,
You're
very
just gonna
weird.
sit here and make fun of Tandy Newton.
Well, after you see the movie, I think you'd be making fun of Tandy Newton.
Crash
too.
superstar Tandy Newton.
She was on Westworld and fucking
was. She was also in ER.
Mission Impossible 2. One of the only characters to not be asked back.
Yep.
One of the only living characters not to be asked back.
Yep.
Anyways, Anaconda.
Did your anaconda not want none? Unless it's got buns, hun?
No,
Oh.
no, it didn't. It's basically it's meta,
Sure.
but also a sequel, but also a reimagining, but also I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It doesn't
It's
know
a
what it wants to
swing.
be.
It
Yeah.
is a
James. It's just
swing.
it's a swing.
All right.
Basically, four friends used to make movies when they were
Sure.
kids, and their lives haven't really turned out the way they hoped. And so Paul Rudd is a struggling actor, and he comes back to his hometown and he tells his buddies that he somehow got the rights to the Anaconda franchise, and they should make a new movie. And so they decide to go to the Amazon
To make a movie.
to Brazil. They go to Brazil.
Brazil.
Right? Yeah, they
Yeah.
go to Brazil to make an Anaconda movie.
Yeah.
And things don't quite work out the way they hoped.
Hmm.
And it's just odd.
Yeah.
Like it's long. It's 100 minutes, but it feels like 150.
Jesus.
And just it drags out. It's not very funny. The
Ugh.
funniest part in the movie. Did you see the trailer?
Yeah.
So the funniest part in the movie, bar none, is the part with Jack Black having the pig attached to him.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
That's the funniest part in the movie, and most of that joke is in the trailer.
Fuck.
And it happens right at the end.
And it happens so far at the end. And then there's like another subplot about gold mining, and just
Yikes.
there's some cameos and mentions of John Voight.
Wonderful.
Okay. The references about John Voight when they were just like he has an accent for some reason and they try to do the accent. That's funny. Dave is like
It just, and then there's another meta element to it as well. With
that.
like
That's
with-
when it
with
takes the
Sony.
nose.
And like at one point they're like, it's Sony IP. I was like, why? You wouldn't know that. Why are you even bringing this up
That's
in the
wild.
movie?
That's wild.
I had a lot of fun with it, but as soon as it does the twist and it becomes a
Yeah.
little too meta,
Yeah.
it takes a literal nosedive, and then it's not so fun anymore. And it's just like, okay, what the fuck is this movie?
Yeah.
Because like I don't know what you're trying to do.
Right.
Is it a mockumentary? Is it a sequel?
Yeah.
Is it a
Reimagining.
reimagining?
Yeah.
Like
The Wiz?
what the fuck are we doing here? And Dave's talking about the cameos. The one cameo is absolutely fucking amazing. The other cameo could have done without that one.
It's just so fucking weird.
It's very odd, but it's literally
It's
a swing for the fences, man.
Such
Yeah.
a swing, and you're like, this is so niche. Why did you make this
Yeah.
movie?
How did you get funding for this?
How did this get made?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
so, and then like the CGI looks worse than it did in '97.
Oh, God.
Terrible.
Rough.
Terrible.
Rough.
Like I'm just like, what the hell? But because
Yikes.
it's a Sony movie, it's shot beautifully digital, like beautiful digital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it looks incredible. Like it look like I know we love film and we don't love digital as much, but like a Sony movie getting shot digitally always looks great.
And I like that it was like mostly like on location. There wasn't that much. Like you could tell where some of the wall was used, but for the most part, like it was on location. And
That's
it did
nice.
look, and the cinematography did pretty.
That's fun.
But yeah, it's terrible.
Yikes.
But
They
here I am,
can't
fucking talking about the cinematography of Anaconda.
Yeah.
It just can't decide
I mean,
what
look,
it wants
what
to
else you got to
be.
pick up on?
Right?
And it's not even particularly scary either.
No,
and
it's
just-
dumb. It's fucking
It's dumb.
But again, like, what is it? Like, that was my
What does it
challenge with
wanna
it from,
be?
from the beginning, right? Like, Anaconda, the original Anaconda was, I'm sure, like, slightly funny, but, like, mostly it was pitched as a horror movie.
It's a creature feature.
It's a creature feature. What the fuck is this movie?
Yeah, it doesn't know what it wants to be.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, and it mentions Eric Stoltz a few times too.
Oh, fun. Fun.
there's a lot of like insider baseball
Sure.
about Anaconda, and it's like
That no one asked.
who the fuck
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No mention of Owen Wilson's in the.
I
there.
know.
No mention of Owen Wilson.
Yeah, they're not talking about third AD.
Yeah, seriously, they're
It-
making all these John Voight comments, but they can't make a comment about the supporting cast.
Yeah.
It's just, I just don't know who it's made for.
Them.
Even them, it's just like the guy who did the film. His name is, I just had his name, Tom Gormacan. And he also directed That Awkward Moment, which is not awful. And he directed
What was the other one? He
The
directed
Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
There you
Oh
go.
boy.
The Nick Cage one,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is very meta,
Yeah.
which is very much a love letter to Nick Cage cinema.
Yeah.
And if you like Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Right? But that movie is consistent.
Yeah.
Consistent. This movie, not consistent.
No.
And I think,
Not consistent.
And I think that's what he tried to do, right? Where he tried to like get into like, I don't want to say it, but like the zeitgeist of Anaconda, but
like the meta-ness, and he's
the-
trying to be silly that they're doing a throwback to this movie that nobody really remembers.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or it's a throwaway memory type thing. Like I get that, but
Yeah.
it's like
The
it's
problem
not,
is that's
it's
not enough of
inconsistent.
and that's not enough of a premise to sell a movie.
No, it's
Exactly.
not.
Yeah.
You can do. It's a lot different when you're doing that with Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage, right? Because Nicolas Cage, you don't really.
You're not
need-
pitching it to a movie. You're pitching it to a person.
Exactly,
Like,
right?
it's- Yeah.
And that movie definitely didn't cost as much as this movie.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Rough.
Yeah. It was a miss.
It's a big old miss.
Yeah.
Like I heard some decent rumblings around it. Like people seem to like enjoy it, but it's so bad. I was sitting there, I was like ripping my fucking eyes out. I'm like, why is this still going?
I at least had fun, but again, as soon as it goes off that deep end, it can't recover because like after that, it just you start to see all the holes.
Yeah.
And like it's just not for.
And it keeps like
Yeah.
doing things and like taking scenes from better movies, and you're
Yeah.
just like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Stop doing this.
Not worth it.
Not worth it.
Tony.
Well, I'm gonna close it out with another big miss for my worst. It comes from a director that I did have hope for. He does have some good film,
Mm.
but I think he peaked. I'm talking about Mr. Oz Perkins and his new film called Keeper.
Oh yeah, that one kind of came and went under the radar for me. But you know me and Osgood, we don't see eye to eye.
No, most certainly not.
No.
And I had hopes. The monkey was not quite long legs, but like it did have some charm to it.
Mm.
This one did not.
Yeah, y'all were way too deep in Osgood Perkins land for me.
Well, like
I like long legs. I don't
and
like
I love
the monkey.
I love February.
Not even
don't-
called that anymore.
Nope, fuck you. It to the OGs, it's February.
Sure.
This one, if you don't know what it's about, quick overview. A couple goes for a couple's weekend to a cabin. The boy,
Cabin in the woods.
Yep. and the boyfriend is mysteriously called back to the city, and the girlfriend is Tatia Maslany.
Tatiana Maslany,
Maslany, yeah.
Sure.
Emmy winner Tatiana Maslany.
Absolutely.
Sure.
She-Hulk herself. The girlfriend stays back, and yeah, there's something rotten in the state of Denmark,
Okay.
and shenanigans ensue.
That's Sutherland, isn't it?
What's that?
The Rosef Sutherland.
Something like it's somebody who looks exactly. It looks exactly and sounds exactly like Theo James, but it's not Theo James. But you saying
Like
it
Theo
aloud,
James without his British accent.
absolutely. The movie is fucking boring.
Oh,
It is.
Bummer.
It is not. It.
James
I
is really surprised.
Yeah, he's really fucking surprised.
color me surprised.
But
Rosef Sutherland, yeah.
yeah, there you go. I will say, you're waiting for something to happen. 15 minutes to the end comes.
Yeah.
Is it worth?
Yeah,
Is
seems right.
Is it worth it? Questionable.
Some say
Some
the
say
jury's out.
Yeah, jury's still out on that one. I was extremely disappointed for this. He is 0 for 2 for me post long legs. He has one more shot. We gave Robert Eggers 3 chances. So I'll
Yeah,
give
but now
us
we're secret fucking Robert Eggers fans.
closeted.
Yeah,
Robert
but
Eggers.
that's because Robert Eggers grows on you like a fungus.
Yeah, I don't think our good friend Osgood is going to be doing the same thing.
Y'all good friend Osgood. He's never been my buddy.
Can I read you one of the top reviews from Letterboxd?
Absolutely.
Osgood Perkins fans, he's done it again. Osgood Perkins haters, he's done it again. Derogatory.
Love it.
I was just so incredibly bored. I was waiting. I was like, Osgood, man, I know you got it in you. Give me something. Give me something. And I had to wait until 15 minutes to the end, and I was like, really, man? And then it like happened, and I was like, okay, that was kind of creepy, but at the same time, I'm just like, yeah, I could have skipped this one.
Yeah.
Could have skipped it.
Yeah.
Also was supposed to be a main segment.
I'm glad, man. We've been dodging bullets.
Dodging bullets.
Did we?
But yeah.
That week was Running Man. I don't know if we dodged that bullet.
You know what?
You know
No.
what? Based on what I'm hearing, I think we dodged a bullet.
Running Man was most certainly the superior film.
All right.
But yeah, I saw it, so y'all don't have to. Don't see it.
Also, thank you for not subjecting me to another Osgood Perkins joint.
Oh, I'm sure the next one you're gonna get subjected to.
I'm sure I will. Hey, that's a great best of my worst, everyone. I think we got a screener just before we get into our main segment.
Yes.
Let's do it.
It's screener time. The movie's not even out yet. You cannot watch it. We'll tell you if it's any good. Screener time.
So, screener time today.
Mm-hmm.
We are talking about a Gore Verbinski joint.
Right? You haven't heard that name in a while.
It
Definitely
has
not.
been
It's
a
been
while.
quite some
It's been a
time.
minute. When I saw the directing credit was Gore Verbinski, I'm like, what the fuck year is it?
Right?
I'm here for
Where's
it.
my Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Vincent's Cure for Wellness.
Yeah. So
Y'all aren't a big Weatherman fan? Come on. Nick Cage?
we're here to talk
Obviously,
about.
I enjoy it.
We're here to talk about good luck, have fun, don't die.
Such a great title.
Very
Such a
great
great
title.
Thrill me, guys, because the lovely PR people forgot to send me a link to this film.
It's really rude, is what that
Yeah.
is.
You don't need to rub that one in, Tone.
The nice thing is, Dave and I watched it,
Yeah.
so we're here to wow you on it.
Wow me on it.
Wow.
Short and simple plot summary for you. The world's gonna end. Sam Rockwell's been sent back in time in order to get a group of people together to save the world. Cool.
And then they do their best.
So
They do their best to good luck,
yeah,
have fun, and don't die.
And don't die. There's a lot going on in this that is kind of happening in the foreground. So basically, the apocalypse that they're trying to prevent is an AI based apocalypse.
Of course it is.
AI gains full sentience and basically corrupts the entire planet, and people are all glued to this. Basically, like someone has created a utopic world inside like a VR headset, and everyone is basically starting to join that world, and like they've created like feeding pods so that people can like sleep in those pods and just be full time in this virtual world because it's a perfect utopia. Which ultimately means the end of the planet, because if everyone is in there, then no one's actually alive.
It's dripping
Yeah.
with satire
Yeah.
and dripping with
Yeah.
modern relevance.
Yeah. So Sam Rockwell has to get a group of
I'm
6
sure they
people
had to, like,
together.
wipe the screenplay off to
Yeah.
get that
Yeah.
drip
Yeah.
off it.
So Sam Rockwell has to get 6 people together to go basically, you know, the old adage, if you went back in time and you had the opportunity to kill baby Hitler, would you kill baby Hitler? It's essentially that.
Absolutely.
Right. So at parts, like the opening scene takes place in a diner. He's got to collect 6 people from this diner and then make their way basically across
And he's
a
done
neighborhood.
it before. That's the big crux.
So this is what I was getting to. You think that like he mentions it like this is like his 127th attempt at doing this,
116, I think.
or 116, whatever.
Either way,
in
it's
the
been
hundreds.
over 100.
And you think like, oh man, this is gonna go bad. We're gonna be one of those like time loop movies where we're just gonna be following Sam Rockwell as he like tries to find the right permutation. No, sir. All of that is told to you. It has happened, and he knows just enough about shit, but not nearly enough to get you all the way to the end. And you stay in this one thread of timeline.
There's some deviations where it cuts to brief glimpses
So-
of previous times.
Very briefly, as like sort of
Very brief.
flashbacks, was like, yeah, can't go out that way when they're trying to leave the diner and it's just
Family Guy cutscenes.
a little bit of cutaway,
very cutaway jokes.
very very satire-y. You get some backstory about how the world is building or how the world currently exists, and it's dripping in satire. There's
it's not subtle. Not subtle at all.
There's an entire dystopic view of like school shootings that's happening. That's going on. Teaching in this day and age, in the AI age, like it's
what James is trying to hint at is there's a lot going on, a lot, and it has a lot of different targets.
Yeah,
and it can't pick one, so it picks all of them. And
this movie's like 2.5 hours, isn't it? It's like a long one.
It's like 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And there's a point, Tony, I shit you not, where the movie's about to end and then it goes on for 25 more minutes.
Yeah.
It just, it's a Gore Verbinski movie, so of course it goes on and on forever.
Yeah. Have you seen A Cure for Wellness? That movie never ended.
Why do you say it's still playing?
Why do you think he never got another chance, Tony?
Yeah.
It's just,
these are facts.
The bones are great, and the opening scene with Sam Rockwell, which is basically a 13-minute monologue, terrific.
Yeah,
terrific.
Why wasn't the movie just a 13-minute monologue with Sam
and
Rockwell?
Then it just, from that point, once he selects the team, it just kind of just meanders to the ending. And like there are there's good parts. It has a great supporting cast.
Zazie
Beetz, my girl Haley Lou Richardson.
Haley Lou's
in it.
Michael Pena.
Juno Temple.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Dino Fetcher.
We love Dino Fetcher.
We're big Dino Fetcher here, fans on this podcast.
Shout out on the podcast, Dino Fetcher.
There's too much going on. There's a little bit of jankiness, and I think it needed to be better streamlined. I think it would have been a lot better if it was streamlined.
Okay.
Because I get what he's going for, but it also feels like it's like, I know he didn't write it, but it also feels like a swing for the fences where he hasn't had the chance to make a movie in a while, so he's just going to throw everything at you and just hope for the best.
As a counterpoint to Dave, I actually had a lot of fun with this movie. I enjoyed my time watching it. The satire was working for me. It is very much throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, but I was enjoying it. It's painting this sort of like bleak dystopic view, but it's just very much like our world, but kind of like crank it to 11 and push it like 20 years into the future or something like that. So there's like a lot that I was just kind of, maybe I was in the right mood or I was in the right mindset for it, but like I vibed with it a lot, and I do agree. The ending, it does go on for too long. And there's a point where you're just like, all right, like, let's get on with it. But there is some like moments in this. That robot is one of my favorite things that's ever happened. The tiny toy robot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's great. I love him. I would die for him. I would walk into traffic for him. There's moments in this that are just like really fun. And it does enough to keep you going. So
there's also a turn that like comes that you're just like, yeah, that was fucking obvious.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain.
It's
obvious.
a fake out. It's not. It's very obvious. But yeah, I don't know. I really liked it. I had fun with it. I think people will enjoy it, but it's not an amazing movie by any means.
No.
It's certainly too long.
It's certainly too long. It gave me kind of Brazil vibes.
Never seen it.
You never seen Brazil?
Never seen it.
You should watch Brazil. It's a good one. That's dystopic as fuck. That movie is bleak.
Terry Gilliam, right?
Terry Gilliam. Yeah. Bleak. With like capital K at the end. I wanted it to be better. It's fine. And like, I'm never going to say no to Sam Rockwell. He doesn't dance again, which I don't know what the fuck.
I thought it was like a permanent thing in his contract that he had to dance every movie.
I thought so too. Because like even in his animated movies, he's fucking dancing.
Sam don't dance in this one.
But Sam don't dance.
Damn.
But yeah, I just thought it starts off so well, and then it just kind of like peaks and valleys, and I just think it could have been better if they just streamlined the hell of it instead of throwing all the shit at the wall.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that one comes out on Friday, the 13th.
Hell yeah!
Nice. Very nice.
Oh.
Some maybe good counter programming to whatever on Valentine's weekend.
Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, I guess that would be it. That would be its counter programming. Anyway, shall we move on to our main segment?
Yes, our main doubleheader.
We got our double feature.
Yeah, and it's a Canadian double feature, which I'm sure gets Tony.
Tony
just wants
likes
to
to
see
six
real
to
night.
midnight. Yeah.
Gets me real jazzed.
I'm
Tony-
glad we both had the exact same
Yeah.
thought there.
I wanted to go. Tony's about to ask us if we want to see his boner that he's got, but
We'll see this boner.
take a look at this boner I got.
Still can't believe that movie exists.
I want to watch. I hopefully before the next episode I will watch Megadoc because I really want to
It's
watch.
fun. I like.
I
Megadoc.
really want to watch it.
Megadoc's really good. I really liked Megadoc.
I like Megadoc.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be coming out with like an extended cut of Megalod.
Oh, great! Let's go.
Let's
Let's go.
fucking go.
Let's go.
You're
I'm
just like,
all
I'm
in.
there.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking there.
You're
man.
there for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't know why they haven't started screening it for funsies, like the fucking Room yet.
Yeah, seriously. I don't know what kind of cutlery I need to bring to Megalopolis, but
Megalopolis.
anyway,
Go to the club.
Let's go to the club.
back to the club. Anyway, let's not talk about that fucking piece of shit. Let's move on
Cinema.
to Let's move on to our double feature Canadian joint.
Yeah, why don't we start with Whistle? That seems like a good starting point since that one already came out.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Tony, tell me what you think about Whistle.
So for y'all who don't know what Whistle is, Whistle is
How many times can you say whistle?
whistle, 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 whistle.
That's for those playing the drinking game. They're not fucked.
Do you still have your weenie whistle?
I do not have my whistle on.
What about your rape whistle?
I do have my rape whistle
That's
on me
good.
at all times.
That's good.
So Whistle is about a creepy looking Mayan looking whistle
Mm-hmm.
that if you blow into it,
Mm-hmm.
you die.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, slightly
You
more
don't
than
die
that.
immediately.
And it's in the trailer, so I feel like I'm not really giving much away. But basically, like the whole premise of this movie is that when you're born, your death is also born at the same time, and it spends its entire life trying to find you. So it's like fate. Like basically, it's the whole caveat of this movie is like your death is known already. But if you blow this whistle, your death is coming right the fuck now.
And you can't escape it.
Yeah.
Or can
Or can you?
you? Essentially, the movie is The Breakfast Club meets Final Destination with a little bit of Nightmare on Elm Street sprinkled on top.
Oh, but the Breakfast Club thing. I think
Um,
you're just getting like just because there's like the teenage group of kids who
Yeah.
found the whistle during detention. Like,
And they're
that's
and they're
literally
from,
the
and they're
only
all
thing.
different from different walks of life. Yeah, okay, I can squint and see it.
I would just like
it's a
to,
big old squint.
I would just
Yeah.
like to y'all know the DP of this film. His name is Bjorn.
Oh, you're on a
Bjorn.
first name basis.
I am on a first name basis because I met him during his lens test.
Bloody fucking
His
dog for
lens,
this
his
guy.
lens test, and the reason why I bring up that little Final Destination meets Breakfast Club is during his lens test, he was talking to a few folks, and somebody brought me over, and they said, "Tony, this is Bjorn. He's going to be the DOP on this new horror movie called Whistle. You're absolutely going to fucking love this movie, Tony." And I was talking to Bjorn, and I was like, "Oh, what's it about?" And he was like talking to me about it and everything, and he was just like, "Imagine Final Destination and Breakfast Club."
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's kind of odd, but you know what? I'm gonna go with it.
I think
see it,
you're also
but-
mentioning Breakfast Club, and I think I just have like this issue there because Breakfast Club is well written, and this movie not well written.
It's a fucking trashy, campy horror movie. What are you expecting? The Schindler's List of fucking Canadian
when you're
horror?
mentioning fucking Breakfast Club,
Get
I don't
the
know,
fuck
man.
outta
I
here.
don't think you
know.
need to. I don't think the moment the Breakfast Club is mentioned, Dave, that it means it has to be a fucking Academy Award winning script. That's
I
not
didn't
the
say
point
that.
of Breakfast
I
Club.
didn't
This
say
fucking-
that,
this
and it didn't
fucking-
win the fuck. It
I
didn't win
know.
the fucking Oscar.
This fucking movie was exactly what I hoped for, what I dreamed of. It is what it delivers
Is
on.
it?
It delivers on what it promised. I fucking adored this goddamn.
Did it? Tell
Yeah.
us why it delivered.
Because the kills are just some of the gnarliest shit that I've ever seen. It was so like, don't get me wrong, it was a little bit slow moving. I was like, okay, where's this fucking going? Like it was like, like we
A
gotta
little?
ramp this up a bit. We gotta ramp this up a
Sure.
bit. The lead actress, I don't think she was picked. I think we could have gone with someone a little bit different.
Daphne Keane.
Daphne Keane. I think she was a little
X-23 herself.
X-23 herself. I think we could have got with a little bit better of the lead. I like
She's got intense eyebrows.
she's got a huge, and she's got a stare that just
Oh,
goes
1,000
right
miles
just
stare.
1,000 miles right
Yeah.
into your
Not
soul.
what I thought you were going to say.
Yep.
But once it starts going, once the kills start happening, I'm just like, oh yeah, baby, like this is what we're fucking here for.
So I will give you that some of the kills are great. Some of them are very well done, and I like that there is some practicality to them.
Mhm.
I do like that. I do like that they're not just CGI bullshit.
Yeah.
So, like, I know that they use CGI. They had to use CGI
They had
for
to.
some
They
of
had
it.
to.
Yeah.
But like some of them are great. Especially the bloody ones, magical. There's
Yeah.
one. There's one that I was sitting there and I watched it again and I was like, "Damn,
Yeah.
that is a good kill.
Yeah.
That is a great kill."
Truly.
But continue.
Listen,
Talking time is over.
listen. From the looks on your faces, it's definitely not a movie for you guys.
Me talking
But-
about campy horror, us having an argument about fucking Evil Dead.
Well, you're
earlier.
fucking
Yeah.
going on in that this movie's so badly written. Yeah, it's fucking badly written.
It is
like,
pretty badly written.
Take any fucking 80s horror movie and you know what? Was it like fucking Oscar worthy? No, it's not. This movie is a show. It is a callback to the camp of the 90s, the camp of the 80s, mostly more 80s. With that all being said, I did like it. The ending, bit of a cop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it literally redoes what another horror franchise had done better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Immediately when I was like, wasn't this already done before?
I was like, I've seen this one before.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What was your all problems with it? I had fun with it. I had a blast. I'm not going. I'm not here to say that it's the
Look.
best fucking movie of the year. I'm just saying I had a blast.
I will concede that some of the kills were fun. And I can also forgive a shitty script if we're, being campy in 80s about it. Like the script doesn't have to be, as said, doesn't have to be Breakfast Club quality to make it a fun movie to watch. The problem is I was bored out of my mind watching this movie.
That's fair. That's fair.
It just took so long to really do anything, and then by the time it was doing stuff, I was like, yeah, okay, that's cool. Like legitimately some of the stuff that was happening in the warehouse, okay, that's cool. Or the steel plant, whatever the fuck. Sure. But by that point it was so far gone into the movie that I was like, I mean, it was moving at a glacial pace before this. There's some fun moments, I guess. There's some interesting stuff. I agree with the practicality of some of the things that was very cool to kind of see, but just overall, it also completely wasted Nick Frost. What the fuck was he doing here? Why is he in this movie?
That's fair.
Also, when you watch the trailer, he's really in this movie, and then you watch this movie and you go, he's not really in this movie at all. There's just a lot of weird shit going on. Whatever the fuck was happening with that guy in the church, okay.
I was talking to
Did
Tony.
you re-
I
did you
thought
rec-
that guy
did you
was
recognize-
canceled, but
Yeah.
apparently not.
You recognize him though, right? He's from.
I know exactly who he is.
Yeah.
He's on Wednesday. He's in My Old
Yeah.
Ass.
He's in. I Like movies.
He's in I Like Movies. He's the co-lead,
Yeah.
or he's the second lead. In
I
Like
didn't
Movies.
realize he got canceled.
Yeah, apparently
A
he
scumbag.
did at some point, but I guess not.
Yeah. Anyway,
I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading too deep into internet lore.
I didn't hate this movie. I was just bored. I
Yeah.
think was my main
That's fair.
thing
fair.
with it. By the time I started getting excited about it again, it was already towards the end of the movie, and I'm just like, I just want this thing to be done.
Yeah.
At least it's entertaining enough towards the end.
They do some janky shit with him too, with CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's janky.
His whole character was fucking.
It's weird.
it's
very
weird.
weird.
It's very weird.
I
and
think
unnecessary.
I think my problem with it is it's too serious.
Yeah.
It's too serious in some
Yeah.
parts and too campy in others. It can't pick a lane.
Yeah.
It's not quite Anaconda that doesn't know what it is, but it can't pick a lane.
Yeah. That's fair.
And it just doesn't. And some of the like we said, some of the kills are great, but then some of the kills you're just kind of like, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I wanted more from it, and I
Yeah.
just thought there would be a little bit more to the bone
Yep.
on this one, and just there's certain depths to it that I don't know that it needed, like her whole backstory of being like her overdose. It just like it gets too deep into that, and it's just like why what does this matter?
Yeah.
Why do we need this? It just I don't know. I'm with James.
Well-
it is a bit too long, and it is a little too boring in certain areas. But when it picks up, it picks up. But it's also, of course, they filmed most of it in Hamilton, so I
Yeah.
was very giddy. I get very giddy every time I see Hamilton because I was like, yup,
Yeah.
yup.
Yep.
Cotton.
Yep. Yep.
Fucking Stelco and DeFasco.
Yep.
Yeah.
That same
Yeah.
fucking stretch of Nikola Tesla every time we leave the Playhouse.
Yep.
Yep. And it's God, what's the high school? It's the one that's on the downtown.
Delta.
I don't think it might be Delta. I don't think it's
Are you talking about Westdale?
Westdale. That's where it is. That's
Oh
where it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
Westdale.
Yeah. It was
Like, I don't know
fun.
if that's the inside, but the outside most certainly is Westdale.
Yeah.
And just I like Sophie Nélisse or
Yep.
Nélisse.
That was the one who
Louise?
was
Yep.
the
other one.
The other one.
The other one.
The one who was like training to be like doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's one of the leads on Yellow Jackets, where she's awesome.
Oh, she's fucking killer.
And she's also on Heated Rivalry for a little bit.
Why?
Yeah, she's in it for a little bit at the end, near the end of the season, and she's also like a TIFF, like
Young-
what are the
Young riser or up
like that.
Yeah.
rising star.
A rising star from TIFF.
Yeah.
Like she's done some good stuff, and you can tell that she's probably the best actor in the movie.
Oh, for sure.
Like I wanted a little bit more from her because she's like, you could see that she's just been saddled with stuff that she's not.
Yeah.
She's better than.
Yeah.
Like it's fun, and I don't want to shit
Yeah.
on it too much.
No.
It's just there's certain elements that I was just like, I think you could have fine-tuned this here.
Correct.
Or you could have done this here. But it's just like the good stuff is just so much better than the rest of it.
Y'all's criticisms are fair. I respect them. You haven't said anything that isn't like you're not wrong in what you say.
And I'm pretty sure it was the Ancaster Fairground.
Yeah. It definitely was.
Definitely was. But it's a blast. It's for an eclectic fan horror kind of thing. Is it for everyone? Not going to be for everyone. Do you need to rush out to see it in theaters? No, I don't think you do.
No.
But like watching this at like I watched it late at night in the hotel room. I wasn't expecting much from this, and I was pleasantly surprised. Will I like it on the second watch? Who's to say?
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 It's fine.
Yep.
We've definitely seen worse movies. We've definitely
Oh
talked
yeah,
about
yeah.
worse
Yeah,
movies.
and again, like no one. Dave and I are both not saying like we hated this movie.
Yeah.
It's not a hate. I was
we just kind of wanted it to be a little better.
yeah. I wanted to keep me engaged from the beginning, and yeah.
Have you guys ever heard Daphne Keane speak?
No, this was certainly a first.
Right? When she started speaking, I was like, that's different.
She's got a voice. Dang, I
Yeah,
thought she was
real.
just born mute.
I was actually expecting the claws.
The claws to come out.
Yeah.
The bone claws.
The bone claws. Yeah.
Anyway, shall we move on to movie number 2?
Yes, and this one comes out this Friday.
God, I'm so
And,
happy.
It is, as we said already, it's another Canadian film. This one's more Toronto-based. Apparently,
Oof, yeah.
Whistle was also filmed partially in Toronto, but
Sure.
I would say Whistle's more of a Hamilton movie. This next one is much more of a Toronto
We
movie.
had a 95% Hamilton Toronto with a little 5% Toronto thrown in there. This is 100% Toronto.
And the film I'm talking about is Nirvana, the band, the movie, the show, the movie.
There it is. There it is.
As directed by Matt Johnson.
Hopefully one day friend of the podcast, Matt Johnson. That would
God,
be
I
nice.
hope so.
I would love to have him on the podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd be
I got a
be
picture
fun.
with him at TIFF.
That's nice.
So we're already halfway. The
Yeah,
battle
we're
is
getting
already
there.
been
We're getting
won. So I saw this at TIFF.
Yep.
James saw it at TIFF.
Yep.
I got to see it again last week at one of those Cineplex what the movie
surprise screenings.
Surprise screenings that
Yeah.
they do on random Mondays. There's another one coming up soon.
Yeah, next this coming Monday.
This coming Monday, yeah. I think it's supposed
Could
to
be bumping. It's a holiday.
Yeah. I think it's going to be How to Make a Killing or whatever. The Glenn Powell
nice.
joint. I think that's
Yeah.
what it's going to be.
Sure.
But you can we'll follow up on the next one
Yeah.
and let you know what it was,
Yeah.
if we go or if we don't.
Yeah. Tony.
But Tony, this was your first time seeing it after we watched it 6 months ago?
Yeah.
So before we get too deep into it, you don't really need
It's
to know
almost
the
6 months to the day. That's kind of
right?
wild.
Right? You don't need to have seen the show.
Nope.
You definitely don't need to have seen the show.
No.
You just need to know the basis. These two fucking
And they get you to the basis immediately.
very quick.
Yeah.
These two fucking washouts really want to play a show at the fucking Rivoli,
Yeah.
and they will do whatever they have to do to get it, including going back in time.
Yeah.
With the help of a fucking Orbits, a bottle of Orbits,
Yeah, and a weird ass RV.
and a weird ass RV.
very weird ass RV.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Tony, please enlighten us what you thought of Nirvana, the band. You know what? Since you haven't seen it already, James, I think we both talked about this at TIFF, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was a lot of fun. And I had a lot of fun the second time. I took my mom with me, and her first
nice.
well, she didn't know what it was going to
It was
be.
a surprise screening.
It was
yeah,
a
yeah.
surprise screening. I had a feeling that was what it was. And I was like, what did you think? And she's like, it was crazy. And it was weird. And it was funny. And I was like, okay, well, I'm glad you appreciated it.
That feels right.
That feels right.
That feels correct.
That feels correct.
Yeah.
I know I was not as in love with it as you were.
Yep.
But I liked watching it a second time and picking up on the little nuances and picking up on the little references and still having that whole, how the fuck did they do some of this?
Yeah.
And just, I
Yeah.
still think that the bit where they realize that they're back in time is amazing.
It's one of the best things I've ever seen. I was cackling.
Like, I know some of it is very Canadian coded, like with Gian Gameshi, but
Oh,
There is-
buddy! When I saw the Gene Gameshi, I was like, "Oh my god, that's a deep cut."
I was like, fuck, it's Q with Gian Gomeshi. Fuck, that guy's canceled.
That
That guy's a piece of shit.
That was a deep
that
cut.
pit was great.
There was so much yeah. There's so much in this movie that if you were in and around Toronto or in and around the Toronto music scene in like the late 2000s, just before 2010, like there's so many niche references that they threw into this movie that like I was like, this is incredible. I can't believe like you fucking to throw up a Q with Gian Gomeshi billboard. It's fucking nuts. Nobody does that.
That's so funny. That bit
Yeah.
is so funny.
Yeah.
And Bill Cosby on the Now
Oh
magazine.
man.
Even the Now magazine, I was like,
Yeah.
"Holy fuck!"
Yeah.
Like some of it is very Toronto centric. Like I know they just like they've been showing it in the States recently and people are having like mixed reactions to it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys read the Hollywood Reporter review of it.
No.
I'm gonna read out the first little part of it, and you guys tell
Sure.
me what you think of it, okay? Before Tony tells us how he felt about the movie, I realized that Tony was the one who spoke about
Whistle.
Whistle.
So we're filling the void here.
We're filling the void. Okay, so Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie review, a patience testing Canadian mockumentary.
Patience testing.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's hard to imagine people having lukewarm reactions to the new time travel comedy that's so Canadian they should be selling poutine at the concession stand. Matt Johnson's mockumentary creation clearly has its ardent fans. It's a feature-length spin-off of both a successful web and television series in its native country. Based on early reviews and reports from film festivals, many people find it hilarious. Well, no disrespect to the unrealized 51st State, but I found Nirvana the band, the show, the movie to be as sophomoric as its title, paying lavish homage to, if not outright plagiarizing, from Back to the Future and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. This overly made-up farce beats its mildly silly jokes so steadily into the ground that it's not so much a case of diminishing returns as humor abuse.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
Sounds like that guy missed the
Sounds like that guy's fun at parties.
yeah, it sounds like he's fun at the parties. People are
Sounds like his mother's
not
proud of him.
Yeah.
People are not
fuck
happy.
that guy. Fuck that guy in so many
Not
different ways.
happy.
Yes, fuck that
He
guy.
also
and
missed
his
the
couch.
point of this movie.
Missed the whole point.
It's just everybody's very upset about the whole 51st State joke.
Well, yeah, you can. That's
Yeah,
a whole other thing.
You
Like,
can go
don't-
fuck yourself, sir.
Don't throw that level of opinion in your fucking movie review, you fucking chode.
You're
Like,
an
what were you
entertainment writer,
thinking?
you sack of shit.
So the gentleman's name is Frank Scheck, and that's
And
what Frank
I don't
Scheck
need to
looks
put.
like.
I'm not going to put any respect on Frank fucking Scheck's name.
I'm
He will
not-
fucking die in
yeah.
a fire.
Fuck him.
Yeah,
Let's not say his name. We don't want to
No.
give credit to that man's name.
No.
I just wanted to make sure that I gave credit where it was due because I don't want to have said that. I want everyone to know that that was a quote. That
Yeah.
wasn't
It
me
was a
saying
direct
it.
quote.
It was a
Direct quote.
Anyway.
unquote.
So I will
Anyway.
say that it is some of it is very niche.
For sure.
And I get that. I understand that some of it is niche, but at the same time, I also feel that some of it is not niche. And again, I don't feel like you need a basis
No.
in Matt Johnson or
No.
Nirvana, the band, the show, to understand, appreciate, and have fun
Yeah.
with this movie.
Yeah, there's extra jokes in here for people of Toronto. But it's not like the jokes aren't hinged on it that like you can't just watch this and have a good time.
And the Canadian Tire bit is amazing.
Yeah, it's so good. So good. But I mean, this movie has remained in my head since I saw it at TIFF. I loved seeing it in a packed theater. I was having a ball, a gas. It's
Pack Theater in Toronto.
in Toronto. It was a press screening too, and it was to the rafters. They put it in the smallest theater either. I don't know. I never understand TIFF's programming schedules. But it was so much fun to watch. It's so baffling to see how they did this in this really guerrilla indie style filmmaking, but making it look as good as it did.
It looks so great, and some of those edits that they do with the footage from 2008 is great.
Yeah.
Like I know some of it they got really lucky and found like found just the right images,
Yeah.
right moments, but it's wild.
It's I had a blast watching it. It is a lot of fun. It's a heartwarming tale about, friendship and, trying to achieve one's dreams, maybe even moving on and growing up. But like I don't know. I still think about this movie a lot. But Tony, since you were the one of us that hadn't seen it until now, this was your first time seeing it.
And you were punching yourself that you missed it.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I liked it. I liked it for the most part. I'm not chortling its balls like some other people. But I didn't enjoy it. It was outrageous. I was literally on the edge of my seat for most of it. My hand was in my fist. My hands were over
in your fist.
my fist was in my mouth. My hands were on my face. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't look at some points.
Yeah.
There were parts where like my balls were literally in my throat.
Sure.
There's other parts where I could literally feel the bottom of my feet traveling up my leg into my throat. Like some of that CN Tower thing. I'm like, oh, Bubby.
Yeah.
I am I'm not the greatest with heights, and
Sure.
like fuck man, like that was something else.
Yeah.
I'm very curious on how they did certain things.
Yeah.
Very curious.
Truly.
And the reason why I'm like I feel like I'm kicking myself a little bit because I would have loved to be a fly on the wall during the Q&A because I'm like, did they really parachute onto the fucking sky dome? Like, did they actually go up that far up the CN Tower? Like, it's it does. But
I-
the way they were able to film certain things,
Yeah.
the realism, it's hard to see how they faked that.
I would say up to a point that is real footage. Like
Yeah.
them doing a skywalk, I think legitimately happened.
Absolutely.
Because you can do that.
Yeah.
I think when where it kind of pivots to them, cutting their harnesses so that they can jump off the CN Tower.
There's
Yeah.
no way
Yeah.
they would have been able to get away with that.
Yeah. I don't think their insurance would have enjoyed that very much.
No, definitely not.
But there's a lot of moments in this where you're like, how the fuck are you doing this, or how did you pull this off? Like even later on in the film when he's trying to connect the long extension cord.
Yeah, that was a little bit.
But he's still at the insane top of a building, like, and you can tell that things are a little bit fudged, but it's still like he's up there somewhere. He's on some roof.
Seeing Matt Johnson fucking just like sprint.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he honestly, I love him because he's such an adorable little jackass.
He's so earnest,
and he's so genuine, and like he's a lovable jackass.
Yeah.
I liked him more than the other characters.
Jamie Carroll.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit of a dweeb, but he was meant to be a dweeb.
Yeah.
I just like Matt Johnson's character so much in this movie.
Well, they definitely cut corners in certain places. Like I'm pretty sure that's Matt Johnson's house.
That is
Yeah,
definitely
most
Matt
certainly.
Johnson's house.
Yeah, definitely. I loved all the movie posters.
I loved the bit where they changed history and came back, and like he's got these 3 new guys living with him, and he's like, what the fuck is going?
Jay McCarroll tribute band.
Yeah,
The one guy is from Honey Bunch.
yeah.
Is he
Yeah, the one guy's from Honey Bunch.
the blonde guy?
The guy who looks like he would be in Honey Bunch.
Okay.
I don't know. There's just so many moments in this movie that are a lot of fun. It's silly, of course. It's paying homage to all these films that have come before it. Like obviously trying to get an electric bolt. Sure, yeah, that's the whole point. Like it's the crux of the movie is the fact that like
Oh, and they're trying to decide it's 88 miles per hour.
Yeah.
in
in kilometers. Oh, but like every time he fucking transports back in time, he's about to run into a fucking streetcar.
It is Toronto.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's
Yeah.
not meant to be taken seriously. That fucking showed on Hollywood Reporter. It just went over his
Suck a
fucking-
bag of dicks.
Go fucking suck a lemon. Like it went
Yeah.
over your head, sir.
Yeah.
I
I said it back when I watched it at TIFF. Like there are some scenes when they go back to 2008 that like if you know Toronto now, there's things that you can pick up that are like, ooh, I see how you did this, but you forgot some things that like the garbage cans were one thing that stood out to me. I'm like, in one shot, I think they had it where they had the old gray bins. But in another one where it's like in 2008, they had the new black bins. And I'm like, like it's, I get it.
Don't think continuity
It didn't matter.
matters in this
But it
movie,
was
'cause
just
there are,
funny.
There are different shots of
Yeah.
him like writing on the whiteboard, and it's
Yeah.
definitely not.
Yeah.
There's no there's
Yeah,
zero
there's
continuity.
zero continuity. Yeah, it was just funny because like they had done, but my point was like they had done so much to dress the scene like it's
Yeah.
2008, but there was like little things that if you know Toronto now, you would see and be like, there it is. But otherwise, like, who gives a shit? It doesn't matter.
it's a movie about Canada that has the Canadianisms
Yeah,
for the Canadians. Like
Yeah.
if you're Canadian, if you know Toronto, like this movie, you'll find some heart in this
yeah.
movie.
If you pronounce Toronto with the second T, this movie's not for you.
No, definitely not.
I think you can still enjoy it even if you're not from Toronto. Like I think you just need to like it's silly.
It's dumb.
It's very silly.
It's dumb.
It does not. It's not. It's not a
tone
serious.
is
Yeah.
We've
Its
been talking
tone
a
is
lot
con-
about tone consistency.
Yeah.
The tone is very consistent
Absolutely.
in this movie.
Very much so. It knows exactly what it is, and it does it the entire time.
Like if you know things about Canada, it
helps.
There's more fun to
Yeah.
be had from it.
Yeah.
But the silliness of like the Borat style fucking
Oh man,
like talking
that Canadian
to random,
Tire scene is one of
random
my favorite
people.
thing in the. Oh,
It still works whether you know
Yeah.
whether you know what a Canadian Tire is or not.
yeah,
That scene still works.
yeah.
Yeah.
Them still talking to people on the street still
Still
works.
works.
I love when he was going through the metal detector and he has the pliers and he's like, "What are these for?" He's like, "Oh, for just cutting my pants."
Cut his
And
jeans.
he's
Cutting my
just like-
jeans.
And he goes and he's just like, he's like, "What did he say he's using it for?" He's like, "Cutting pants." Can he go? Sure.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
And they're
And-
wearing the parachute.
Yeah.
And they're wearing
it's
them
great.
even seeing the girl with the CN Tower and then
Oh,
coming back to her and
man.
being like, "Oh yeah, that's right, we
Yeah.
haven't met." She's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Silliness with that. The fucking dropping the extension cord from the top of the sand tower. Just a
Back up.
floop.
Make sure no one's around because they're gonna get hit. They're walking around the security guard and then the fucking extension cord drops.
It's so great.
It's very funny and
Yeah.
very silly.
Yeah.
And it's not serious.
Yeah.
But I do like some of the themes of friendship and kind of moving on and getting older. And I think
Yeah.
that really resonates with me
Yeah.
as somebody who's going to be 40 soon.
I mean, yeah, I think there's something to resonate with like I resonated with that as well. Of just like some people get like it's Matt Johnson's playing a version of himself where he's stuck in time. He's stuck in his 2008 self and he never grew up, and Jay wants to grow up. Like it's time for him to move on, and like that's really what the whole crux in the theme, like it's all there. And like I as you said, Dave, there's enough in here that even if you're not from Toronto, you'll have a good time. It's funny, outrageous, silly, ridiculous. You'll question your sanity about how any of this is pulled off.
How any of this is legal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently that hat, he's had the same hat the whole time.
It's
I
great.
love-
Even in some of the interviews now, he's wearing a baseball cap that just has the hat stitched on the front. It's so good. That fucking Trilby hat that he wears.
I just loved everything about him. Anytime he was on screen, I had a
Yeah.
smile on my face
Yeah.
because he's so dumb and it's just so good.
I like him as an actor. I like him as a director. I can't wait to see whatever he does next.
I love when he in the house when he like jumps over the ledge and he's just like, "Okay, I got it." And he starts writing. I got it. He starts writing.
Ooh, they might think we're terrorists. We'll come in with the peace signs.
When it's really funny, it's really funny.
Yeah.
When it's funny, it's funny.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's just solid. I think it's solid. I think that guy, like I just know that he's getting roasted on X right now.
Good.
Yeah.
But
Fuck that
it's
guy.
just yeah. I had to read that out because
Yeah.
I just had so much fun with it,
Yeah, truly.
and I really hope that
Did your crowd have a blast?
There were a
too?
couple people that walked out.
Oh, no.
Which sucks. But there were people who were definitely enjoying it. There was
Good.
one gentleman in the back who laughed a little too
Was he-
early on one of the 2008 jokes, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
"Ooh,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be laughing at
Yeah.
that."
When they pop into
when
the
you should
movie
be,
theater, ooh.
yeah, that's not where you should be laughing, sir.
Yeah.
That is not
Live
that's
studio
not where,
ostrich
That's
up
not
there.
where the joke is, my friend.
Uh-huh.
That is not where the joke is.
It was great. I wish I saw this in the theater. I think I would have had a more fun time with the crowd.
Yeah.
Um,
I encourage
I-
you to go see it in the theater now that it's coming
yeah,
out.
Definitely.
It's a good Valentine's Day movie.
Yes.
yeah.
You know what?
Watch it back to
Yeah.
back with Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights. Yeah.
Perfect.
But I am glad. I am really. Dude, literally, like within seconds of getting that email, I was like, "You need to." I emailed you guys. I was like,
Yeah.
"We need to get this movie.
Yeah.
I need to see
Yeah,
this."
you really
movie.
did.
need
You really
this.
did. I need this. I'm glad you did. Welcome to life after seeing Nirvana the band, the show, the movie.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see it again. I want to see it again.
Absolutely.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
I just wish they brought out more orbits now.
Oh, yeah. Missed opportunity for Orbits coming back. I assume the parent company of Orbits is just defunct now, and no one can make them anymore. Which was another central plot to this movie. Yeah. Anyway, it was great. That was great. There's, I think it's big recommends from all three of us
Oh,
on
yes.
that
Absolutely.
one. And yeah, we encourage everyone to go see it if you can. Like, support some Canadian cinema this weekend if you have some time.
I'm really hoping for Canadian Screen Awards. I want to see this movie get some love.
Just rain
Yeah.
down on it.
I don't think it's gonna be like a complete sweep like Blackberry was.
Sure.
But
That's a good one.
right?
Oh, I haven't seen Blackberry in a bit. I kind of want to watch
Yeah.
it again.
They're bringing out a new Blu-ray of it.
Oh, that's nice.
I want to get it.
Nice.
That's fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I want to check out some of other Matt Johnson's other movies.
The Dirties is good.
Yeah. And I want to see.
I had a friend who had tried to convince me for years to watch The Dirties, and then when I finally did, I was like, "Get it, get it."
Yeah.
All right. I'll add it to the list.
Nice.
And I wanted his other one I haven't seen.
Operation Avalanche.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
seen that one.
I want to see that.
Nice. I think that is there anything else we got for this evening, folks?
Just in the spirit of it being 100, I had a small challenge
Sure.
that I wanted to just kind of throw out. But I also am hoping you guys can come up with something just spur of the moment as well.
Sure.
I was just thinking that each of us should pick a director or an actor that we want to watch more of their stuff, and we all should take in on it. And like halfway through the year, we see how far we've come. Like I know Tony's going to win no matter what, but I want to see how
Yeah.
far me and James get.
Yeah.
So
picking wait. So if you pick a specific actor, I have to also watch the specific actor.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
So
Okay,
I want you
okay,
guys to pick
okay.
someone who has enough of a back catalog.
Okay.
Because like it's one thing for us to all talk about wanting to see Matt Johnson movies, but he only has a certain number. Versus Francis
Yeah.
Ford Coppola, who would have a more robust number.
Yeah.
That's not who I was picking.
That's
Who
fair.
So are we doing director or are we doing actor?
You could pick either or.
either or.
That's
So
fair.
I already have a director in mind.
Okay.
If you guys would like me to tell you who the director I have in mind is, I will tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So this year, I think we should all try to watch more Abel Ferrara movies.
Yeah, all right.
And by the end of the year, I want to see Abel Ferrara as all of our number one director on Letterboxd.
Huh.
So I just want to pick, just because you went with Abel Ferrara, I just wanted to say right off the hop, if fucking Letterboxd would just work, I have already seen 5 of 43 Abel Ferrara movies on Letterboxd.
Is it this year?
Not this year.
Okay,
Not
well
this
then
year.
you can rewatch them if you want.
Absolutely. Okay, perfect. Okay. We got some good titles on here.
Just the idea is I want by the end of the year that we all have our number one director on Letterboxd is Abel Ferrara.
Abel Ferrara.
Number one director, Abel Ferrara. All right. So what happens if Tony and I both pick an actor though? They have
You
to
guys
be
can pick
number one
actors,
and
that's
number
fine.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a director that instantly comes to mind.
Okay. So the director could be Abel Ferrara or your director, but they should be top 2.
Top
Okay.
2. Okay.
Okay.
An actor should be top 2.
Okay.
So whichever you would like to pick.
All right. So the director that I have in mind is one of the greats. I'm talking about Mr. Spike Lee.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I can.
Is this because you just borrowed Jungle Fever from me?
Absolutely.
Very
Absolutely.
well might be. because
Tony
you borrowed
literally just borrowed
Fever.
Jungle Fever.
Yeah, that.
Probably didn't take Crooklyn
that
while you were
triggers-
at. Do I have
that
Crooklyn
triggers.
or
You
no?
don't
I have
have Crooklyn.
Clockers.
You have Clockers.
I have Clockers. I don't have Crooklyn.
To be perfectly honest with you, I was down there and I had Clockers in one hand and Jungle Fever in the other hand, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go with Jungle Fever.
That's an excellent choice.
Spike Lee. All right.
Spike
All
Lee.
right, Spike Lee.
Spike Lee. Okay. I'm.
And you can do for Spike Lee. He did a lot of documentaries. You can do Spike Lee documentaries. They're kind of sporty. So I know Dave's not gonna like that.
I'll watch American Utopia.
Yeah, that's not as sporty. He's got 2 Michael Jackson docs too.
And he did the other one about the girls who died in the church or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't remember what that one's called.
yeah.
Like 4 Little Girls or something like that.
So I guess we can also because it's for 2026. So
2026.
we can rewatch a lot of shit.
You can
then.
rewatch a lot of shit.
All right.
The
well,
idea is at the end of the year on Letterboxd, I guess Abel Ferrara and Spike Lee should be 1 and 2. But if you're picking a director, then I guess 1, 2, 3.
No, I'm not. I was going to pick an actor.
Okay, so
Just to
James's
vary
actor
it
has to
up.
be our number 1 actor.
Number 1 actor.
Number 1 actor, but director has to be Spike Lee or Abel Ferrara.
We gotta we gotta write this down somewhere. So that
we gotta
We got to record it
It's
for posterity,
recorded for
but also,
posterity.
we got to write this down because I'm going to forget.
Yeah.
Here's what it is. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. I'm not picking someone like randomly obscure that's going to make us watch a lot of nonsense.
That's why I was picking somebody who was a little more like, I don't think Abel Ferrara is too obscure.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be like Uwe Boll or someone
Yeah.
something ridiculous. Like I wanted to pick someone that was going to be
So
fun.
sorry, Abel Ferrara. We had
Spike Lee.
Spike Lee, right? Okay, both of these are great. Here's what it's gonna be. This is gonna be your number 1 actor for the year.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
It's gonna be Kurt Russell.
I'm good with it.
Fuck yes.
You're gonna watch a shitload of Kurt Russell
good
movies.
with it.
I'm fucking
Good with
there.
it.
Yeah,
I'm there.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm
Number
good with
1
that.
actor,
Kurt Russell.
Kurt
Okay,
Russell.
I'm good with that.
and I think
Yeah.
that'll just be kind of fun, just to say that your number 1 actor for the year is Kurt Russell, because that's
I'm okay
great.
with that. I am okay
Yeah.
with that.
I just wanted us to watch some bangers.
Absolutely.
They're all bangers.
They're
bangers.
all of them are bangers.
I don't know, some of the Fast movies. You're gonna watch a lot of Fast and Furious to get those numbers up this time.
but I'll get those numbers up.
Oh,
Those numbers
Hey
will be
Dave,
good.
maybe you can finally watch my copy of Executive Decision.
Oh, you have Executive Decision.
Blu-ray, baby.
Fuck
Blu-ray.
yeah.
He doesn't. I do.
All right. I'll take that off you, so it'll stay with me for the next little bit before. It
So I
finally
just
makes
can't
its way
fucking
to me.
watch
Yeah, you
Executive
never get it.
Decision.
He
You'll
will never
get it.
watch Executive Decision.
Yeah, you'll be one movie away from getting that Kurt Russell number 1, and it'll be Executive Decision. I'll have it.
You fucks.
Anyway, I love this challenge.
I love this challenge.
I think it'll be good.
I'm down.
So anyway, I think we'll wrap it up there. We will revisit this halfway through the year, give you a status update as to where we're at.
We will
But-
just have a minute, a minute every other episode.
Yeah.
The new
Yeah.
Abel Ferrara, Spike Lee, and or Kurt Russell
movie
we
that we watched. Yeah, just keep track as we go through our best, my worst, because they're all going to be in there somewhere. Anyway, I thanks to you both for 100 wonderful official episodes, and here's to 100 more.
Absolutely.
Down to clown.
We will
Charlie Brown.
We will see you in a couple weeks. Getting close to the Oscars, so look out for that Oscar special that we always do. And until then, I shall remain your Centennial Jimmy, here always with
Mr. 100, Big T, Tony B.
yeah, and
Still looking for 100 orbits. Dave Baldwin.
love it. We'll see y'all soon.